So, hi everybody. As the title stated, I want to talk to you guys about basically like product testing. Um, it has various names: product tester, product reviewer. Sometimes you can even count brand ambassadorship under that. But basically, they're all kind of the same. You share your thoughts and on products and things of that nature or a brand with other people. So, basically, I started out doing product testing or product reviewing a few years ago. And it was basically thanks to survey companies, because sometimes survey companies will send out basically like beta products or pre launch products before a product is actually released to the public. And they'll ask select people to try out whatever the product is and share your insights on it, or if you had, like, say if it's a skincare product or something, if you had any adverse reactions, things of that nature. I've been sent various things over the years, from skincare products to personal care products to pet food to even like paper towels. So that's kind of cool because then you don't have to buy paper towels. But that's how I started. And then eventually I moved on to websites like thomason.com and other product reviewing websites, basically. Thomason is good. They were many years ago. Now it's kind of half and half, really, depending on what the brands expect from you. So let's get to that in for a second. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Basically, what I mean by that is a website like thomason.com, you apply for select items, and each company has, or brand has, their set of rules. So they may ask you, for instance, to share a post via social media or do a video for them, or any or all of the above. And sometimes they provide photos for you, or you can actually create your own post using your own photos for the brand, as long as you include the specifics of what the brand is asking for. So that may be a hashtag or a link, or again, all of the above. And then eventually I moved on to other sites that had different things, even like for freebies too, like Sample Source or Pinch Me or Home Tester Club, that eventually sends out items occasionally to people too. I'll try to add all the links to these websites that I'm mentioning in the description below. And then other things such as like Try It Sampling, like I've shared some of the items from them with you guys, and other things like that. It is difficult, I will tell you. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes you have to deal with demanding brands, especially occasionally through websites like Thomason, or if you get contacted by sellers from Amazon. A lot of them may not understand the word no. I've had that happen a lot lately, where they will send me an email asking for a product review, and I explain that I'm no longer able to leave reviews to Amazon. And they'll send me, a sad little reply saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that." I had one company ask me 3 times why, and they wanted me to send them my Amazon profile link, and they kept asking me why I wasn't able to review, and if I'd already asked Amazon why, and I basically told them yes. And then I basically have a standard reply that says that it was basically Amazon's decision and it's permanent. But again, they don't understand the word no. And 2 weeks later, I'll get another email. So sometimes when you have to deal with demanding brands, that's hard. I will also say that some brands, when they are demanding, sometimes they can be quite rude, depending on, maybe it just depends on how you read the email, or sometimes they are rude depending on if it's translated from another language. Say if you're working with a seller that's in Asia or something like that, sometimes it's a little difficult. Other times too, some of them have like time constraints where they want you to get things done within a set amount of time, which may work for everyone, but sometimes if something comes up, or if you have a family or something, you kind of have to work that into your schedule. Besides that, it's fairly simple. It's just the issue of trying to find time to get stuff done. So again, as I mentioned, it is difficult. You have to treat it basically like a job. And it can be difficult too, again, if you have a family or if you're going to school or something like that. So it may vary from person to person. And you do end up with a lot of stuff, I will tell you that. So I've been lucky enough to find or have friends that I can gift items to, or I donate stuff, things of that nature. But it just really depends on your time and your effort and how much you want to put towards this, because it is time consuming. And especially if you're somebody like me that has a blog, or you have a YouTube channel, or all of the above, you kind of try to space everything out so it's not all inundated all at one time. And again, everything does take work. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys, and let you guys know that product testing and reviewing is fun, but it can be a bit of a struggle, and it can be a bit of a chore. I enjoy it because I do like sharing a lot of the stuff with you guys, but it is sometimes a bit of, again, just a chore and struggle. And it's fun when brands do acknowledge you, and it's very nice that they do. And it's wonderful when you have a brand that's willing to work with you, which is great. But it's also sometimes, again, it's kind of, it's, to keep repeating myself, it's a struggle sometimes. And it does take a fair amount of time and effort to get stuff done. So let me know what you guys think about the topic, and I will add a few of the websites that I just mentioned earlier in the description below. So have a good day, everybody. Bye.